Hey, welcome to my journey. Today's video is a haul video. I know, I went berserko. Somebody else was telling me the same thing. It's just like they do the same thing when they restrict themselves, whether it be food, shopping, whatever. Then when they do go, they binge. Because I was talking about that the other day. I have restricted myself in shopping so much that when I finally got out to like do some shopping, I've gone, listen, I've got some good bargains today, but whatever. It's my life. It's my life. But you know, if I get a haul, I'm going to bring y'all along if it's worth anything. You know, if I just get a couple of things, that ain't worth a video. But I was waiting yesterday to get Sebastian, and I wasn't sure what time he was coming, so I ran out to the thrift stores. And well, I was going to go to Dollar General. I'm like, nah, I'd rather go to thrift stores. I haven't been to Dollar General, and every time you go, there's nothing out on the shelves. It's all around in one of those little, what do they call them, U-boats? So I always say every time I go in there, I'm never going back. 6 months in there, I'll go back. It'll be the same way. Hold on, my nose itches. Ooh. So, and I just poured me a coffee when I thought I was going to film. So guess what? I'm going to have my coffee. So I decided to go to the VV first, and I found some things there. So then after that, I said, well, I believe I'll just go down here to the Goodwill. So I went to the, where else did I go? I went to the Goodwill. Oh, okay. I went to the Goodwill, which is my favorite Goodwill. Found some things there. And then I went to the other Goodwill. And then RJ said, he's ready when you are. I said, well, tell him I'm in a store. When I get through, I'll come. So, and he said, I tried to feed the boy and he wouldn't eat. He said he's going to eat at Momo's house because Momo knows what he likes. Listen, he don't get the things up there that he gets at my house. It hurts my heart. I had to drop him. Oh my gosh, I don't want to cry. I had to drop him off this morning so he could spend his last day down here with his daddy. Excuse me, they had plans. Playing some kind of video game he likes, and then maybe going to the creek. There's a creek at one of our parks that you can play in, and it's got like rocks and sandy like areas. It's really nice, and he loves to go there. So he said maybe they'd try to go to the creek, and so I took him after breakfast. Well, we went to Walmart's to look for a book bag, and they had already taken their row of book bags up to put in some stuff for school. Not school supplies, shirts for our local high school football, whatever. Not just football, but the high school shirts. So the whole row where the book bags were is now sweatshirts, t-shirts, pullovers, you know, all that kind of thing. And he looked over it, and the pocketbook's right there at it. He goes, there's some book bags. So he wanted Sonic. They didn't have Sonic, but they did have Mario. He said, well, you know, I like Mario too. I said, I know you do. So he got him a Mario book bag, and he was happy. So he didn't want nothing else. He didn't want no crayons, nothing. Just, I had to talk him into getting a book bag. He didn't even want to go get a book bag. And I said, well, what if they have a Sonic? Well, maybe. I'm like, well, we're going to go. So, you know. But while I was there, let me show you. I put them on my Facebook group this morning. Okay. Look! Oh my gosh! They have a little where they're starting to, the school supplies are taken up and they're putting out Halloween. It's that when you go in the front, it's right there in the front where they put the seasonal stuff mostly. They have a little thing, four-sided thing. I can't never find my words. It's all Halloween jewelry and headbands and things like that. So I saw these. And Sebastian, he goes, there's a witch hat. There's a witch hat. This kid knows me. Look at how gorgeous those are. Aren't they just gorgeous? And look, I said on my Facebook group, are these me or what? Yes, they are me. So I'm excited about those. So let's see. The first place I went was the VV. I got this for Holly. And it's brand new in the box. Even got the paperwork still on top. I had 5, so I gave her 2 of mine because she lost one of hers, and she's got loose coffee that she really wants to drink. And she said they don't fit in her little Keurig. She's got one of them little skinny ones, you know, the water goes on the back. And I saw this one, I thought, well, let's give this a try. It says it's made for Keurig and K-Cup compatible brewers. So I told her if this doesn't work, she'll just have to look up her model number and order one special. That's all I can think. And this, you will never understand this. I told y'all a very long time, and there's nothing in it. Very long time ago, I got to send Holly a picture of that because she will love it. I used to have the whole set of coffee cups and some other things in this specific design. I was at the thrift store long time ago and I found the pig mug, which of all of the animals was my favorite because I collected pigs. So every time she comes up here, she likes to make coffee in that pig mug. So when I found this, I'm like, yeah, we're getting it. Where am I going to put it? Don't know, but I'm fixing to rearrange my kitchen. And you'll see why in a moment. And then they had some brand new Halloween stuff, so I thought that was cool. Let's get wicked. You know, got the witch hat. I thought, I'm not going to use this. I'm going to put that over my, either my stove or my dishwasher. Probably my stove because my dishwasher gets too much use. It'll get dropped in the ground and then I'll have to pass out and it's a whole big rigmarole. And then these are placemats, but I got them for the center of the, oh, that towel was $1.99. This was 99 cents. So this is a placemat they have. I don't like these round placemats because they just don't fit well on my table. It's just a little round table. If I had an oblong table, maybe, but I don't. But I got this for the center. When I make a centerpiece for Halloween, I thought that was pretty. It was, how much was it? Do I even know? $1.99. But isn't that cute? I thought it was cute. And then this one I got for, and this is heavy. This one's very lightweight. This one is like woven like heavy. And it was, I think, $1.99 as well. But I got this one for Thanksgiving. Isn't that pretty? Won't that make a pretty set candles or a flower centerpiece? You know, something like that on. So I thought those were really pretty. And then I didn't try on anything at this store. I just found a pair of jeans or Gloria Vanderbilt. And her stuff fits me better than anybody else's in my kind of in-between stage. But it's Gloria Vanderbilt and they're a little on stretchy. And I'm hoping this size fits, but they're just regular blue jeans because I have a pair of jeans that, I'm going to throw them over there because I got to wash them. They're like too baggy and I don't really want to start the winter out that way because I really want to lose some weight and then they'll get even baggier. And then I found this. I'm not sure how much I like it. I liked it in the store. I think I do like it. It is a faded, oh, the jeans were $3.99, I think, or $2.99. They were not higher. Some of the ones I looked at were $3.99. Those were either $2.99 or $3.99 because I looked at both. Okay, they were $2.99 because this shirt's $3.99. But it's a faded glory, and I found out I can wear their stuff. But it's a lightweight sweater with a 3/4 sleeve. But the bottom is what I thought was real pretty. Can you see that? I thought that's a pretty little detail at the bottom. So I'm going to see if that fits. I should have tried them on, but I was not. This I did try on. It was $3.99. It's a Bobby Brooks woman. Just to wear over. It's a it's got the dark buttons. just a cardigan to wear over like dresses, shirts and skirts, shirts and jeans, whatever, for the fall. Now that size, it fits me. It don't go all the way around here, but I don't need it to. I just need it to hang there, because when I wear those, I don't button them up anyway. So it'll be perfect. Let's see. Oh, that's all I got at that Goodwill. So let me set that stuff back there. Then the next place I went was my favorite Goodwill. I'll show you. I looked at the clothes first, but this is sitting right here in front of me. Okay, so I have the canner, and this came with 2 racks. One's old looking and one's brand new looking, and it's all brand new looking inside. This was $10 because I needed a new one, because I have noticed there's enamel where it was peeled off down around in the bottom, and I'm like, oh, I really shouldn't be cooking stuff in there then. So I wanted a new one. I'm like, ugh, I can in it. That's not going to make no problem. But if I want to cook something in it, like I'm fixing to make kraut, I'm like, I'm not putting my kraut in there. That's why I bought those things that I bought to put my kraut in. But I didn't want to pay a brand new price for one. You know, they're not cheap. So I thought this was well worth $10. It looks brand new. And then I found these. These were $2. And they got the lids. So when I bake my little bread, I can pop the lid on it to save it instead of wrapping it in, as long as it doesn't bubble up in the way. But these were Temptations. So there's that one. It's brown inside. And then there's this one that is the same inside. $2. You give $2 for the no-name ones from the Dollar Tree with no lid all day long. Trust me, I see them in the stores, at the VV especially. $2. $1.99, $1.99, $1.99. You get them things from a Dollar Tree every year. You'd be surprised how many Dollar Tree things you can find at the thrift stores for more than the $1 or the $1.25 that they cost. So this is what I found. And this, now this is a cape, like a poncho cape. It's got a corduroy collar, and it zips, and the corduroy details down, all the way down. Corduroy is around the edge, and it is fleece. And I tried it on, and listen, y'all gonna think I don't know what, a Granny Gus, I don't know. I wanted a cape or a poncho. This is, to me, works the same way. A poncho you pull over your head and it's built like this. The cape, you can actually put it on and zip it up. I've wanted one for so long, and I could never find one my size. And if I ordered one where I ordered clothes from, if they even had one, I wouldn't be able to afford it. So this was the cost of a sweater. They didn't have it in the coats. It's got a ticket right here. She said, so that's a sweater. It was like $4.99, $5.99, I don't know. And what's the brand? Moda? I don't know. And it does not give a size, but I tried it on and it fits. So I don't care what the size is. So, yep. Can't wait. That'll be for just quick little runs out where I don't need a big coat. Segue. Check out what I found in the coats. Oh, it's still got the... Okay, this is a Woman Within coat. It is got a hood, and it is fleece lined. You unzip the fleece so you can wear it as a raincoat. Pockets, or you can wear it as a nice warm winter coat. And I saw that, and I saw Woman Within Oh my gosh, that's an expensive coat. And it says it's a 2X, which they're considering 2X $26.28. I'm like, let me try that thing on. Because the one I got, I think is a 5X. And I love that coat. It's like brand spanking new. I love that coat, but it just swallows me whole. But you know I was going to keep wearing it if I didn't find one, because I'm not paying. If I'm going to be in the middle, even if I'm not on track right now, I will be on track at some point. I'm not going to pay big bucks for in-between clothes. So I would wear that big coat this winter if that's what I had, you know. But I love that coat. It's a little more straight. It's not, I don't know how to describe. This is more nylon-y than it is. But this is like a $150 to $79 coat. They're running them on sale now for like 90 bucks. I give $9.99 for it. That's where it pays to know your brand names. Not to name drop, but to know that if you need to replace something that you already have from that same place, and you know how expensive their clothes are, and that's the only place you used to could buy your clothes because you were so daggum big, and now that you can buy them in the stores and the thrift stores, you know what to look for, and you know how expensive it would be. I could go on there and I can buy one my size now, but I'm not paying even on sale 90 bucks. No, I'm not doing it. So got me a new one. It fits. Yes, it does. It fits. Got me a new winter coat for $9.99 instead of half price for $90. So let me throw it over there and figure out what I need to do to wash it up. And then this is the last thing from this store. And as soon as I saw them sitting there, I'm like, that's Pioneer Woman. Let me look at that. So I looked, and it was $6. So I got to looking. Okay, these lids are gross. Listen, these are the most disgustingest lids. I think they had them stored under the refrigerator. They're gunky, dirty. I don't use lids on these kind of bowls anyway, but I will not be using those at all. Will not run them through the dishwasher. They're disgusting. They're sticky. They're greasy. They're grimy. They were either under the refrigerator or under the stove. That's all I know. But check it out. It's a 3 set of Pioneer Woman bowls for $6. How about that? You can't beat that with a stick. So that is what I got at my favorite Goodwill. Then I went to the other Goodwill, and then I had to go get Sebastian. And I looked at the clothes first, because I'm trying to get me some fall stuff going, you know. And this is summer. I had 6 shirts, and I said, you know what? I'm going to do something I have not done in years. Listen, I'm telling you, literal years since I've been in a dressing room. First of all, there was nothing there to try on that was my size. And second of all, even if it was, I was so hot and that I couldn't do it. You see what I'm saying? So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to try these shirts on instead of take them home and take a gamble and then have to worry about bringing them back and all that. So I tried on 6, and this is the only one I liked. It's just a little sleeveless top. It's got the little gather at the back, but I thought it was really pretty, and it looked really nice on, and I thought this would be pretty with that cardigan over it. That's all. See, it shows my bra way down on the side, so that's why I thought this would be good, and it's fall colors. This would be pretty to go with that. So that is why I got that, and I like the way it looks. So that's the one shirt I got. Their shirts are $4.99. Then I spotted this. Let me take this saran wrap. They saran wrap everything, which I'll tell you what, I appreciate, because some of the other Goodwills, they tape theirs. And sometimes you can't get that tape off. It just don't come off. There, that one had a rubber band on it. Let me take that off. So it was sitting there, and I looked over, and as soon as I seen it, I knew what it was. I said, oh, it's Pioneer Woman. And sure enough, if you look on the bottom, it's Pioneer Woman. Isn't it beautiful? It's a butter dish. Listen, I am rearranging over there where I cook. Yes, I am. Because I'm using my new butter dish. I don't know if it'll fit. I think it'll fit 2 sticks. Because I got one now that's 2 sticks. It was $5. Because you know they know what they got now. But they're still probably cheaper than Walmart's used to sell it. I don't know if they still sell this style or not, to be honest with you. I don't know. I never look at Walmart's at the Pioneer stuff because I can't afford their new stuff. Or let me say, I won't afford their new stuff. I'll wait and find mine at the thrift store. And then I found this. This was $4. As soon as I picked that up and then I looked right down and there was sitting this. I said, there's another Pioneer Woman. Look what it says, okay? Spoonful of sugar. But if you turn it around, it's a spoonful of salt. Because when I replace these, I'm having to redo because I have a white butter dish with a brown wooden lid. And on top of that is my white salt dish with a brown wooden lid. And they stack. So I do like, I know I have a salt shaker, but when you're cooking and you have to measure out spoonfuls, it is so handy to have a salt dish. It is so handy. So I'm going to put my salt in here and obviously my butter in here and redo how I got it all set up. So it's going to be the Pioneer corner. But that is everything I got today. And I'm telling you what, I got some bargains today. Didn't I? Didn't I? Listen, that coat paid for everything and then paid for everything twice. Don't you know? So I'm excited, right? Oh. And at that thrift store, I found the towel and the canner and the Pioneer Woman bowls. I found another one of them big tubs of towels for $10. It's one of those big tubs that they have, you know, shrink wrapped up so you don't know what's in it. But I took a chance because I need to replace some more of my bath towels. And I went in there and I've got everything in the, I think I overloaded my washing machine, to be honest with you. Because when you unfold everything in there, there's gobs of stuff. But there were some full-size towels, which is what I wanted. There was some nice things in there. I wanted to have it all washed and laid out over here so you could see it, but just take my word for it. There are dozens of towels and washcloths and dish rags and dishcloths and dish towels and whatever, everything. There's gobs and gobs of those. And what is not usable will be put in a rag bin for out in the garage for David. So it all gets used. And I'm going to see if Holly wants anything when she comes up here. Jacob was going to come up here this morning, and then she said, well, he was already rubbing his eyes, maybe after nap, because I guess he got up early. Because I was talking to him on the phone. He said he wanted to go to Momo's house. He was ready. He went there and got his daddy. He said, come on, we're going to Momo's house. Then she messaged me. She said, well, maybe after nap. She said, he's already rubbing his eyes. I'm like, okay. So, anyway, I'm going to do a lot of laundry today. I got clothes to do. I got to strip Sebastian's bed and my Pioneer Woman blanket. My real soft plush one that I got here a good while back. He has adopted that. And he has it in the floor, in the kitchen floor. He wallers on it. He eats candy or chocolate drumsticks around it, so it's got to be washed. His bed covers has got to be washed, and sheets and all that stuff, so pillowcases. But that's what'll do it for today. I did this the other day, yesterday. So I didn't just do this today. This is Saturday, so I'm probably going to put this up tomorrow. I'll probably put it up for Sunday. And just won't have nothing today because I kind of going to be busy. All right, then. I'll see you tomorrow, but when you're seeing this, see you on seeing.